university are you going to?
Sir, I'm going to University of South Florida.
Why this university?
Apart from being the excellent research output, this university is known for its Masters in Business Analytics and Information courses. It is one of the best courses according to my profile, according to my requirement, and it also provides certification in the course such as R, Python, and Tableau.
Why do you want to go for this particular course?
Today, in today's world, the data science is actually a thing that it's a booming industry. The first thing. Second thing, we are actually surrounded by data all over us. Either we are eating, sleeping, or doing anything, even breathing. We are generating data, and there's a growing need of data scientists all over the world.
How your profile relates to this course?
I am a mechanical engineering graduate, but after that I have started working in Excel Dynamics. That's a US-based mortgage industry. I worked as a risk analyst and data analyst there. In that company, I used to analyze the data, the borrowing pattern of the borrowers. In my second work experience with the multimedia, I was a data analyst, where we compiled and analyzed the data for different organizations.
That's okay. What are the other admits?
I have another admit of University of Texas from Dallas.
Why you want to choose South Florida over Dallas?
The primary reason why I chose South Florida is the course structure, the excellent faculty, the excellent course structure, and the freedom of choosing the electives. These kind of things I'm not getting in University of Texas at Dallas. Apart from this, I am also getting certifications. That is something that the UTD is not providing to students.
Okay, and tell me about your course structure.
The course name is Business Analytics and Information Systems. It basically comprises of the basic of languages such as R, Python, and the working structure such as Tableau. The course also gives you the freedom of choosing the subjects like blockchain technology, which is very new, which is upcoming, and which will revolutionize the finance world.
Who's going to sponsor you?
My father is going to sponsor me.
What he does?
He is a DGM in a state-owned bank, State Bank of India.
What do you mean by DGM?
Deputy General Manager.
Okay, so how much he earns annually?
His annual package goes around 18 lakhs per annum.
And how the funds would be managed?
We have savings of about 40 lakhs, and I have a loan of about 35 lakhs.
Loan from which bank?
State Bank of India itself.
And how much is the interest rate?
Interest rate goes up to 8.5% per annum.
Okay. What's the mascot of your university?
The mascot of University of South Florida is Rocky the Bull.
Okay. And why do you want to go to US?
Apart from being the top-notch institutions there, the faculty and the exposure in the data science is actually phenomenal there. The education system is great, and the learning is the thing that I'm looking forward while going to US, because the learning and the research work that is going on in US and in the University of South Florida is phenomenal.
Okay. And what is OPT?
Optional training period. OPT.
Okay, so
optional professional training.
Optional practical training. This should have got your visa rejected, right? anyways. So would you opt for an OPT period?
I might want OPT, I might want an OPT for like 1 year, so that I can get the hands-on experience for what I have learned in the university. But after that, I would like to come back to my country and look for jobs here. Because
what would you do after MS? Would you want to come back?
Yes, definitely, because I have my roots here itself. I don't want to stay in America for too long.
What kind of companies you would look forward to for working?
The companies such as TCS or Infosys. These companies actually takes the data from the different organizations and analyze and generates resourceful data out of the raw data. And I would like to work with such companies, such Indian-oriented companies.
When did you undergraduate?
I undergraduated in 2014.
What doing since then?
I have been working since then. I worked in a US-based mortgage industry from March 2015 to March 2017, And from April 2017 to November 2018, I have been working with Avida Multimedia as a business analyst.
Okay. Why do you need a master's degree?
I think I have covered the ground area of the business analysis domain, and I think this is the right time for me to gain some more knowledge to climb up the hierarchy, professional hierarchy, and move up the ladder. Because without knowledge, without learning, I cannot actually groom myself.
Do you have relatives in US?
No.
Okay. Yeah, your visa is approved.
Thank you, sir.
I think it was a good interview, Divyans. I think, of course, University of South Florida is a great university, so getting a visa would not be a concern. But when I asked you why this course,
Yes.
in that you should have actually added your, previous working background. So you were talking about data is everywhere, data is fascinating, this and that.
Right.
That's fine, but the major reason is actually from where you come from.
Okay.
So you should say that I've been working in the IT industry in the data for the past, let's say, 1.5 to 2 years or 3 years.
Okay.
And now I want to build on my skill sets. And for that, to really maybe, to manage or handle large sets of data, I need to have a graduate level education. And that's where I think this course is required for me. It's a need for my career to grow further. Like ये थोड़ा सा ध्यान रखो.
Okay.
And same almost goes with why do you choose this particular university over Texas Dallas, right? So उसमें एकदम से बहुत ज़्यादा decisive नहीं दिखे. You were talking about general things like faculty, and course, but उसमें I think you can say majorly, so let's say there are two reasons, right? One, I do believe that it is a combination of BA and IS, while Dallas is mainly focusing on IS, which has focus on analytics, but not as higher as. So थोड़ा सा micro level पे comparison करोगे तो बेहतर होगा, right? Okay, 2 या 3 comparison काफी होते हैं, right? And then what is OPT? Was a disaster? You should have said that optional practical training, right?
I knew that, but it just slipped for the moment.
Yeah. So I've been seeing they're asking this OPT thing of late, right? But yeah, we can always say. What's your GRE score?
312.
312. That's pretty healthy. What's the quant score?
My quant score is 160.
I think that really wraps up our visa mock exercise.